You spent some time in the Dallas territory. Any memories of the Von Erichs?
Well, one thing that I would say about the Von Erichs is that they had a gold man. And what really hurt their territory was the fact that not just them. Same thing happened with Gerald King Lauder. Same thing happened with Nick Gudas. Same thing happened with the Von Erich. Same thing happened in Florida. What would happen, you get the family that runs the business. After a while, everybody that came to work for these guys, the Von Erich, if you start becoming more popular with the fans than the Von Erich, they find some reason to either get rid of you or to break you down. They would not let anybody be above them. Now, I was there one time and I had a guy, his name was Brian, what was his last name? I know his name was Brian. And by accident, just by accident, he did a thumb. The name probably come to us before this is over. He hit you in the throat with the thumb and tape, and he hit Kevin in the throat with the thumb. Well, Kevin been up all night doing. I don't want to say what he did on TV, but you got an idea. He been up all night partying. So as soon as he hit him in the throat, Kevin started vomiting, foaming at the mouth, and he ended up having a strike Caesar in the ring. In the ring. So everybody thought that came from Brand Adidas. They thought it came from his thumb. So the next day, everywhere Brand went, sell out. Completely sell out. He sold out Dallas, sold out Fort Worth, sold out Mesquite, sold out Austin. Everywhere we went was a complete sellout. What do you think the Von Erichs did? They started beating them. And once they beat him, we had no more heel. There was no heat on the heels. Because as soon as, like the Ultimate Warrior, he was a heel when he first went into world class. And he started becoming real popular as a heel. Well, they didn't want to beat him because they figured they were going to kill the house. So what they did, they turned him baby faces and used him as a partner. Yeah. Then when Curry came back, he couldn't get above the Ultimate Warrior. So guess what they did? They stopped booking him. Me and the Warrior used to sit in our apartment for 2 weeks. And they was booking shows, and we was out on none of the shows for 2 weeks. He was fortunate; he had Japan to go to, and also the Warrior, also with Vince McMahon, wanted him in WWF. It was no WWE; there was WWF. They wanted him, so he went to Japan, did his little tour. When he left Japan, he went to the WWE. He became one of the biggest stars that Vince ever had. I went to Puerto Rico, so we all went somewhere else, but he would not book us. We couldn't even get work because they could not rise above him. So they either get rid of you or they start beating you every night in the ring or kill you off. And Gerald King Lauder did it, Nick Gudas did it in Knoxville, Dusty Rhodes did it to every wrestler that came through Florida. If you start getting bigger than Dusty in Florida, you out of there, buddy. And that's the difference between Ole and Amsel. If you start getting bigger than Ole, instead of stopping you, he push you more. Because Ole's looking at, hey, this kid could draw more money than I can, so why did I got myself on top position when I got a kid right here could make me 5 times the money? But the way Dusty Rhodes and the Von Erichs, them guys said, I don't care how much money this guy could draw, I want to be king. This is man. I don't want nobody being bigger than me. And that what hurt all these territory. What made Vince McMahon so great is that he did not wrestle. And when he did win in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin, you didn't see Vince go in the ring beating Stone Cold. See? Yeah. Now Dusty would have beat him. The Von Erich would have beat Stone. There would have been no Stone Cold Steve Austin if Vince had the same mentality. And they did. Vince went in the ring to make Stone Cold bigger than what he was. He sacrificed himself to make Stone Cold bigger than what he was. With the trucks and the beers and Vince taking the move, finishing the move and everything. Vince sacrificed every night, went out the ring, beaten up, bloody, pants down, embarrassed, humiliated. He didn't care. The business was more important